Inside of this package might be some of the best fingerboard wax in the entire industry right now. When I first got into fingerboarding, I kind of thought fingerboard wax was a joke. Like, I didn't even think it really did too much. I thought your arm was pretty strong compared to a tiny skateboard, so it doesn't really matter if a ledge slides too well. That was up until I just made my own fingerboard wax and realized kind of how effective it actually is. Why would you want a fingerboard with unnecessary friction when you can just make stuff slide better? A couple weeks ago, I made a short video basically testing my subscribers' fingerboard hacks to make a ledge slide better. Long story short, I posted that video over on Instagram and people in the comments were saying I really need to test a certain type of wax. The type of fingerboard wax is ledge gloss. So Ledge Gloss sent this package to me after that video, so I'm gonna check it out and see what it's like. I was expecting this company to actually be like around for quite a while, but they've only been around for about a year. This wax has only been around for a year and it's already being sold in 5 different countries and also on flat face, which is really impressive. That is a lot of stickers. It looks like they also sent me some like lip chap or something. We may as well try it out. That's some messed up lip chap. Oh, this is the fingerboard wax. This isn't lip chap. So yeah, this stuff is actually made to look like lip chap, which I think is pretty sick. I'm not being paid to say anything about this wax, so I'm gonna be completely honest about this. Now, the first thing I wanna say is this stuff smells amazing. Like, I didn't expect this to smell like anything, and all these seem to be scented. We gotta give all of these a smell test and just find out which one is the best. First one says Nick Dimer pancakes. Is this pancake scented? No way, that actually smells like pancakes. I think it's like maple syrup kind of scented. I give this one like an 8.5 out of 10. That's pretty nice. Next up, we got watermelon splash. So this is probably gonna be pretty good. Should we do a taste test as well? Watermelon splash. That's pretty nice actually. I usually don't really care for stuff that's scented, but these are actually like good. This stuff is Tropical Paradise, so I kind of know what to expect for this one, I think. If I were to guess, this is probably gonna smell like Tropical Paradise. Okay, that stuff's pretty good. I also forgot to give the watermelon splash a rating, so I'm gonna give this one like an 8 out of 10. The Tropical Paradise, I would probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Like, it's good, but it's almost like not quite as good as the other ones. The next flavor is Savage Graphic Lavender. That is hype. Let's see how savage this is. That is pretty nice. This one kind of just has like the most kind of natural, kind of like smooth kind of smell to it, if that makes sense. I'll give this like a 9 out of 10. Like, this is pretty nice. So far, I will say, this is probably one of my favorite things I've ever been sent. This is my Black River brick ledge, and as you probably know, these don't really slide too well without wax. I've actually only ever put a tiny bit of wax on this one side, and I haven't put anything on this side. So I'm gonna do some tricks on this ledge without any wax, and then we'll put some of this stuff on and see if it's any better. Let's see how this goes without any wax. By complete chance, if I just do a kickflip off your first try, you should probably like the video. That was first try, so you might want to hit the button. Like I said at the beginning, you can definitely force a grind, but it just doesn't feel like natural. You can kind of see like whenever I do something, I kind of land and I need to like kind of get a good grip on the board before I can start sliding. I'm just noticing every time I try and like lock into a grind, I'm just like really trying to focus to like stay in it. On the side that already has wax, it's just so much smoother. Now we're gonna see if this wax can be even better. I'm gonna go with the Tropical Paradise for this one, so let's put it on. The convenience of just having it in like a lip chap container is so nice. I wasn't really expecting this stuff to spread on so smooth. Like, this stuff seems pretty hard and it just glides right on. Pretty much all wax is gonna kind of like bead up in some spots, and normally you take like a flame to kind of just like melt it down a bit, but this stuff actually just like spreads. I'm not even gonna use a flame on this stuff because this already looks like really nice. So let's give this a test and see if you guys were lying in my comments about how good this stuff actually is. First impression. That is pretty good. Quite a bit of wax on here to see if it could get like sticky, because I know that's like a common problem. But this stuff actually glides. I see why people are talking about this wax. I feel like there's some other wax out there that comes pretty close to this stuff, but this is definitely the best stuff that I've ever used. And this stuff is packaged in like a pretty unique way and also is like scented, so I would choose this pretty much every day. So I put the wax on a brick ledge and it works pretty well, but now I actually want to try it on a metal rail because I pretty much never put wax on a rail. Because a rail like this is already pretty smooth, every single part of the fingerboard slides pretty well on it, but I do want to just see what wax does. Not that it matters at all, but it definitely matters. Because this is metal, I'm not gonna put too much wax on, but we're just gonna put a little bit on. That's actually kind of cool. You can see it's like glossy where there isn't wax, and then it's like a little bit kind of a matte finish where there is wax. All right, wax is on the rail, smells quite a bit better, so let's see if it slides better. Why have I never put wax on a metal rail? I'm not even saying this just for the video, but this is wild. I have like one other rail I just put like homemade wax on, and it didn't really slide all that much better. Like it was almost sticky, but this like glides. So, should you buy some of this? This stuff is only $5 as well, which is kind of wild. Like, I thought this would be a lot more. I don't really know how long this would last, but you can do a lot of obstacles with just one of these. It's pretty hard to beat this at only $5 because I know a lot of other wax is like $10 and it's just like for a little cube. I'll give this wax like a solid 9 out of 10. And you get stickers as well, like come on. I'm gonna put some links in the description if you guys want to buy some of this stuff for yourself because hey, it's $5. You can't really go wrong. Once again, big shout out to Ledge Gloss for sending this stuff over, and I'm definitely gonna be buying some more of this stuff. Also, go ahead and drop a comment for what your favorite fingerboard wax is so other people can kind of just see what's out there. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.